And welcome back to the WHHI Daily News. We have a very special guest with us today. Her name is Mary Green, and as you know, she is the founder and she's the music director for the Mary Green Chorale. There's a fabulous event that's going to be happening on Monday, November the 13th, that we'll talk about in a minute. But first of all, it's so nice to have you back.
Robyn, it's a pleasure. Really a pleasure. Thank you.
And so, Mary, let's begin with the Mary Green Chorale. It began, was it in 2012? 2012?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So tell me, what was your impetus to start the chorale?
It's very odd. I had someone come to me who sang barbershop and said they would like to have a barbershop chorus and they would like me to conduct it. So but they said they don't want to sing barbershop. They wanted to sing, sorry about this, real music. And so we began with the men's chorale, and it was lovely.
So it started with just men?
Just with men. And then they decided, since the repertoire is more limited just for men, it would be lovely to have women. So we started doing we'll say co-ed things, SATB. But on each program, I like to feature just a women's group.
Yes.
And just the men's group. And then we put all of the things together. And it's a much bigger repertoire, and it's lovely.
How many concerts or presentations, performances do you all do a year?
Four.
All right.
We do one in the fall. We do one for Martin Luther King Jr. program, and then we do one in the late winter, maybe early spring, and then one in the spring.
All right.
Yeah.
And the one that is coming up on Monday, the 13th, is called AMERICANA, 7:30, and it's going to be at the Lowcountry Presbyterian Church, which is kind of a different venue.
On Simmonsville Road, right in Bluffton.
So let's talk about what to expect in AMERICANA.
Well, we love doing American music, and we have an interesting mix of the sacred and the secular. It happens to be the eve of Aaron Copland's birth. So his birthday, and we're doing his old American songs, which it has a lovely lullaby, it has simple gifts, it has funny things like I Bought Me a Cat. We open with a couple of sacred pieces and then sing the Agnus Dei, which is Barber's setting of his string quartet, but it was in platoon. It was done for the funerals of JFK and Roosevelt and Princess Diana. So we're singing that, and then in the second half we're doing some art songs featuring some soloists, and then a group of spirituals. So it's a
lot of big mix.
Something for everybody. That's exactly right. And some is unaccompanied, and some accompanied. And we have members in the ensemble who play professionally flute and oboe and trombone and banjo. In addition to our wonderful pianist, Jerry Anderson.
And so will then they actually play an instrument as well?
They will actually play, and then they sing, and it's a lovely variety.
And those that participate, your singers, they're community members, right? Do they have to audition?
They do have to audition. I have to make sure they read music.
We were just talking about, I like to sing, but I can't read music.
And she has to learn.
Right.
We have everybody from professionals who make their living at singing, but all of us are volunteer, and to people who just want to do it and maybe did it in college.
Yes, wonderful.
Eons ago, and it just brings a very interesting group of people together.
Very eclectic.
Yes, good word.
The performance, again, will be on Monday, and it's at 7:30 at the Lowcountry Presbyterian Church, and it's $25. And seating is just open. You just show up and pay at the door.
And it's a lovely venue. It's got good acoustics, and it's just it's visually a lovely, lovely place to be in.
Unfortunately, our time is up, Mary, but I would love to have you back. I'd love to learn a little bit more about your background and how, where you're from, and just a little bit more about you.
That would be great.
And, of course, the Mary Green Chorale.
Thank you so much.
Mary Green. And that's it for this edition of the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Thank you all so much for watching, and I want to thank the team behind the scenes that make all of this possible. Please be safe and healthy, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.